Softcat are the UK's largest reseller of IT software, hardware and services. I think we can help give more knowledge to teachers of what we're expecting from potential candidates. We've got a large intake of apprenticeships, so it's key that we obviously communicate our expectations out to educations and educators so they can help those students with the skill sets to be more successful.
Today the teacher encounter is quite useful, and I think it's really inspiring for us as a teachers. Definitely whatever we have discussed today is going to help us to navigate our approaches towards the learners, and to also how we can encourage our learners to get into upgrade their skills and helping them to build their more confidence, to make them, I can say, more motivated.
Definitely learning about the career pathways was a key takeaway for me, making sure that I'm aware so that I'm fully informed of how to support my students in their next steps. One of the best ways to use what we've learnt today in resources is one of the quotes I had was from the classroom to the boardroom, which I think is really important to instill into the students so that they are aware that it is a serious step that they're taking. They're not always going to have their teachers there to support them, but actually we want to get them on to the next step.
Teacher encounter activities are really good, and these kind of CPD programs, I think it's quite broadly helpful for all the teachers. They help them to, I can say, minimize the gap between employer and the teacher, what they are looking forward to. So these are quite useful for teachers. They can know both, I can say, perspectives. So what are the employer requirements and what they have to improve as a teaching sector, and then they can elaborate into their area. So for example, in computing area, I can discuss with my colleagues and my learners what I have learned today, what we have discussed. All those things can be quite useful.
These experiences are incredibly important, making sure that you are still in tune with your industry and making sure that what you're teaching to the students is up to date with what they need to know for the future.
This is one of the first encounters that we've really put on, and we have a very diverse intake of employees from all ages, especially through from education. So if you're looking for talent, especially from the local area, and wanting to engage and help the local area from an education and social perspective, then definitely take the time to do it.